Hi everybody, welcome to Tower Tested. Today we're going to test out the Nielsen Homescan. It's actually more of a review than a test. It was actually recommended by a friend of mine. Apparently, I've been using it for a little while now, and depending on what your questions, depending on your answers to the questions they ask you, depends on what scanner they send you. They sent me this one. It's kind of a cute scanner. I feel like compared to what my friend tells me her scanner thingy that she received, sounds like a little bit more high-tech than mine. Like, for example, this one, in order to send stuff that I scan on here, I gotta plug this wire, which is actually pretty long. I have to plug this wire into my computer. I tried it on my laptop, who has Windows 10, and it doesn't work. I tried it on my dinosaur computer, which is probably 15 years old, and it worked on that. Mind you, that computer has a lot of problems going on the internet, so the fact that it doesn't send everything every so often really sucks. So the basic way that this thing works is it sends you a manual. First, let me show you what they send you. They send you a cute little base with a thing, so it's basically the charger. See? They send you the cute little scanny thingy, to which you actually have to charge it and keep it on the charger. The wire that connects from here on the machine to your computer, again depending on the questions that you answer, depends on what machine I guess they're gonna send you, because my friend sounds like she has a completely different one. They send you this cute little booklet filled with loads of stuff. In here, they have a CD-ROM that you put in your computer to help make your computer understand what's going on here. It's the best way I can put it. They send you a bunch of scan codes for things that don't have like a barcode. Now, when I first started doing this, the way my friend was explaining it, it sounded like you just scan the receipt, because I've seen a lot of receipts that have scans, barcodes I mean. But no, you're actually, like, what you do is you go out to the store, not like whenever you need to go to the store. Like, if you don't need to go to the store, don't go to the store. So whenever you go to the store, you come home, you scan everything, you entered it in here, and then once a week you send it into them. What they don't tell you is that I think they want them in by like Friday, but they don't say that. And I only say that because I work weekends, every weekends, and so I would send mine on Saturdays, Sundays. And I did that for 4 weeks, and the first year what they do is they give you $15, and I never received my first $15. So my friend Julie, who had told me about this, she told me hers automatically sends it as long as she keeps it on the machine, the one that she has. And so when they ask for it, I guess you could say, it always gets sent on, like, she told me the Friday to the Saturday, and then she gets like a confirmation that it's been sent, which makes hers a lot easier. The other thing I noticed, the one she has compared to this one, is on this one, which I'll show you after, you literally have to scroll through, like eventually it sort of memorizes the stores that you go to, especially if you go to certain ones often. But in the beginning you have to scroll through the long list of alphabetical stores to find the store that you want. So if you want something like right in the middle, like, what's in the middle? The dollar store. It's not really right in the middle. But like you want to go to the dollar store or Home Depot, you're going to be scrolling quite a bit. Whereas hers, she can press on a letter, kind of like on your phone, and you press the letter like 3 times, the way we used to text a really long time ago. And, you know, it gets to that particular letter. This one doesn't do that. I'll show you a little bit. So like I said, these are the ones that don't have scan. So like if you go to the store, most vegetables do not have a scanny thing. When you buy coffee, it doesn't have a scan thing. Well, it says a cup of coffee. A cup of coffee. When you buy flowers, when you eat out. And then here are your list of vegetables and fruit and candy. Vegetables, fruit, candy. So I'll show you how it works. But first, Minnie, you're in the way. They also, after a few months, I think it's 3, you start, Minnie, get out of the way. After 3 months, they send you, after 3 months you start filling out surveys. And I never got to that point because, well, 1, I don't really have the time at the moment, and 2, I feel like I was a bit bullshitted. Can I say that on YouTube? Because BS'd. I feel like I was BS'd because they said that if I sent it once every week, I would get, the next month I would get a $15 gift card. And it's not about the moral of the $15. I really don't care about the $15. The thing is, I feel like I've been gypped. And so, yeah, we'll just end it at that. Julie, who's been using this for I think over a year now, she really loves it. She stopped getting the $15 a month, and now she says she gets $15 randomly. Oh, I also forgot. You also get points. So you obviously sign when you go to their website. I'll put it on down below if you are interested in doing this. If you sign up, not only do you, the first year you get $15 a month, but you accumulate points, and those points you can buy a variety of things, but it's a little bit like air miles and stuff like that, where you need quite a bit of points to get some interesting things. I think I only have like 1,000 points or something like that, and I don't have enough to buy anything. So yeah, and then you get like this little book on getting started. It basically tells you how the machine works. So I'm going to show you a little bit using this. So let's say first you turn it on. I don't know if you can see it. Too much of a reflection. So here it says record purchases. Now you press down to choose if you want to do surveys or a transmission now. We don't want a transmission now. So record purchases, enter. And then I love the dollar store. Anyway, so there's the dollar store, there's restaurants, there's IGA, there's Shell, there's Maxi, there's Jankotsu. When you first plug it into your computer, which is what I would suggest if you end up if you end up deciding you want to enroll, I guess you can say, in this, I would suggest before you start scanning anything that you plug it into you charge it, you plug it into your computer, and it'll update the machine to where you live. I don't know if this is available in the US, but anyway, it'll update to your machine to where you live, and it'll have like the stores in your area. Like, for example, when I first got this machine, it had Zellers. Zellers doesn't exist here anymore. It had Target, which I didn't get because Zellers. Anyway, we don't have Target here anymore. So now, like, it knows all the stores, and it didn't have like Jean Coutu before, whereas now it is in there. So let's pick Maxi. Okay, so you press enter, and then it says, is this a membership card being used? Is a membership card being used? No. So you press no. Then it says prices not needed. In some stores, you don't need to scan any of the prices. It knows automatically the prices. Other places, like the dollar store, you have to enter the price in individually. So let's say I'll do like one of each. Let's say for this one we did Maxi, we bought bagels. So you press this button here, which creates this, okay, and then you scan it, which is the funnest thing I've ever done. It reminds me, it takes me back to when I used to work at a, fun fact, as a cashier. So it says quantity purchased, we'll just say we did one, and then it says any deals we used, was it on sale or anything. So if you say no, it just goes to the next thing and you continue. Then let's pretend that was the end of our order. And it says, I'm trying to read this backwards. Are you done shopping? And then you say yes. And then asks for the total amount. So let's say it was $3.29. And then you press enter. It says thank you, at least polite. And then asks again, recording purchases. So then let's go to the dollar, let's go to Dollar Plus store. Is the card being used? No. Please enter price. So let's say we bought, oh gosh, let me find something. Crayons. Let's say we bought crayons. So you scan. And then it says, please enter your price. So write $1.25. Since the dollar stores are no longer a dollar, it's $1.25. Enter. How many did you buy? One. Any deals used? For this one we'll write yes, even though you don't get very many deals. And then it says enter, and then it says enter 1 for the store and enter 2 if it was a manufacturer. Honestly, I don't know if you know the difference. Let's go to our book. Okay, so this is what it says right here. So it says if you use store coupon, which is that one, store coupon, it's this item, press 1. Then scan the enter key. Then press the scan enter key and scan the coupon that's redeemable. That's barely used. If it's the manufacturer coupon, so this one, press 2, then press the enter key. A manufacturer coupon is redeemable towards a specific item at any store. So I was wrong. The first one is if it's just on sale at that particular store, and the second one is if it's on sale at every store, like if milk went on sale everywhere. You can also use both types of coupons at the same time, pressing 1 and 2. If no coupons were used towards the purchase of the scan, simply press enter to indicate none. So, after a little while it shuts itself off, but if you press on, it goes exactly back to where you were. So if you press 1, it's the store coupon that you got, those little cutout thingies that you want. The 2 is for manufacturer, so doesn't matter what store you went to, that one product is on sale everywhere. I don't know how often that happens. And if you just press enter, there, it goes to the next thing that you need to scan. So then we'll press exit. And it says, are you done shopping? Yes. $1.25. Thank you. That's basically, it's really easy to use. I'm now sending it back today, actually, and that's why I wanted to do a review about it. They actually seem very mad if you don't send it back right away. I sent them a message last month to which they told me to contact their support system. So they're only open at inconvenient hours for me, probably not for the average person. So I had trouble getting hold of them. I finally have a day off, so I called them. I talked to a nice person at the end of the phone, to which they told me to fill out this one or this one. And you have 4 weeks to send it back, otherwise they will send your name to collections, and I think you're gonna have to owe them money. So I'm definitely gonna send it today, but I just want to do a small little review on the product before I send it back, because I found that whenever I do something new, I look on YouTube or I Google it, or I ask friends who might have it or who have tried it, and for this particular one, apart from my friend Julie, I didn't really know anybody else. And then I found out that my other friend Darlene also had one, but she had one like 15 years ago or something like that, back when apparently you had to bring the machine to the store and you just scan things. So I don't know how that worked. I lost my train of thought. Thank you for joining Tarot Tested. If you liked this video, give it a thumb up. Or click on the thumb up thingy, icon, I guess you could say. Comment down below if you've tried this, or if you were thinking of trying this, and subscribe. I don't know when I put out videos in advance. I don't have like a set date at the moment. I eventually plan on having it futuristically, maybe next year. So by clicking on the subscribe button, you will get an email whenever I do send out. In the detailed box, there are my 3 links: Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Contact me there, or leave a comment below and of things that you would suggest that I could review. Next month I'm going to most likely review things that I have already bought. Things that I've already bought that I've tried now for at least a good year, that I still love. So have a good day.